The story of David, from broke to millionaire mindset. David was just an ordinary guy. He worked a 9-to-5 job, paid his bills, and lived paycheck to paycheck. He had big dreams, but never really believed he could achieve them. One evening, as he sat alone in his small apartment, he came across an old book at a garage sale. The title? Open Book, Think Like a Millionaire. Intrigued, he bought it for $1.50, not knowing that this tiny investment would change his life forever. Lesson 1. Change your mindset. As David read the book, the first lesson hit him like a lightning bolt. Poor people say, "I can't afford it." Rich people ask, "How can I afford it?" For years, David had thought, "I can't start a business. I don't have the money." But that night, he asked himself a new question. How can I start a business with no money? Instead of focusing on his limitations, he started looking for opportunities. He wrote down 10 business ideas. Most of them were terrible, but one stood out: online marketing for small businesses. He had no experience, but he decided to learn. Lesson 2. Learn from the right people. David realized that millionaires think differently, so he stopped taking advice from his broke friends and started learning from successful people. He read books on business and finance. He listened to podcasts about success. He watched interviews with self-made millionaires. One thing stood out: all rich people invest in themselves. So, instead of spending money on expensive clothes or the latest phone, David used his savings to take an online course on digital marketing. Lesson 3. Take action, even if you're not ready. After 2 months of learning, David knew the theory, but he had no experience. He felt scared. What if I fail? What if no one hires me? But then he remembered something he read. Successful people take action before they feel ready. So, he posted an ad online. "I will help businesses grow through digital marketing. First 3 clients get a free trial." To his surprise, 2 people responded immediately. He worked day and night, giving his best. One client loved the results and offered him a paid contract. Lesson 4. Build multiple streams of income. After a few months, David was making more money from his side business than from his regular job. But he wasn't satisfied. He realized millionaires don't rely on one income source. So, he started investing in stocks, writing an ebook on digital marketing, teaching online courses. Now, money was coming from multiple places. Even if one business slowed down, he had other income sources. Lesson 5. Never give up. Success takes time. Many times, David faced failures. A client refused to pay. His first ebook only sold 10 copies. He lost money in a bad investment. But instead of quitting, he learned from each mistake and improved. 3 years later, he was making 6 figures a year. He had an online business that allowed him to travel and work from anywhere. He bought a beautiful home for his family. The same ordinary guy who once struggled to pay his bills was now financially free. Final lesson. You are one decision away from a different life. David wasn't lucky. He wasn't born rich. He simply changed the way he thought. So ask yourself, do I think like a millionaire or a broke person? Because your mindset determines your future. The takeaways from David's story. Wealth starts in the mind. Change your thoughts. Change your life. Invest in yourself. Knowledge is the real power. Take action, even when you're scared. Don't rely on one income. Build multiple sources of money. Success takes time. Never give up. Now, it's your turn. Are you ready to think like a millionaire? Thank you for listening. If you found this story valuable, share it with someone who needs motivation. Comment below, what's your biggest financial goal? Subscribe to English Podcast 2.0 for more inspiring stories.